What's up, good people? My name is Whitney. I'm a part-time reseller trying to make it my full-time thing. I really been putting in work, and I feel like for the month of June that was reflected. I'm so excited to tell y'all about it, so let's jump right in. So June was a month of first for me. I had my first eBay International sale. I had my first sale on Vestiaire, which I don't list all my items over on Vestiaire, really only like the premium luxury type items, because I feel like that's the platform that Vestiaire is. Like, it's not for Nike, it's not for Patagonia, it's not for Mother. Like, it's really for like Montclair and Maison Margiela and like those type of brands, Louis Vuitton, Landman. Like, it's for that kind of stuff. So we had our first sale on Vestiaire, which I'm gonna tell y'all about in a little bit. And then also June was the highest profiting month for me so far, which June, in the middle of summer slowdown, June was the highest profiting month for me. I am so excited. I struggle. So I say I want to do something, and then as soon as it gets a little bit tougher, it's not going how I think it should go, then I'm ready to quit. But for reselling, I really pushed myself to like stay consistent and to keep going even when I have bad days, bad weeks, bad months. And I feel like, honestly, just to see like the progress that was made in June, like, it is starting to work out. I do want freedom in my life. I want freedom over my time, whether I want to go grab a coffee at 6 a.m., 11 a.m., 5 p.m., 3 p.m., 2 p.m., whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't have to ask somebody, can I take a break? Or I don't have to be back in 15 minutes because somebody said so. Like, I want to be able to go have lunch with my kids whenever I feel like it. I want to be able to take a nap when I feel like it. I want to go get my nails done when I feel like it. I am not afraid of working. Working is not the issue. It's not having freedom over my time. So I really do want reselling to work out so that I can have that freedom that I feel like would truly make me content. So gotta see it through. If you're a fan of reseller content, if you're a fan of me, hello. Hello, go ahead and make sure you subscribe while we're here, and then let's talk about some of the details for June. So for the month of June, we ended up selling 27 items for a profit of $730.11. I'm going to tell y'all about the top 5 sales that I had. So number 1 was a pair of Still Here cool jeans. They sold in less than 12 hours, mind you. Less than 12 hours for $145. I paid $14.06 for my cost of goods. The platform fee, my God, Poshmark, was $31. So that left us with a profit of $100.03. The next item was a Johnny Was kimono, and it was like a really long reversible, like really pretty kimono. I do try to be kind of careful with Johnny Was these days because you can kind of get into a trap just buying any Johnny Was that you see. So this one I was very confident on. When I looked it up in the store, I did see that it was still on like the Johnny Was website. So I was comfortable paying $16.23 for it. It ended up selling for $89.99. In 11 days, we paid $13.47 to eBay, and our profit on the item was $60.29. So overall, really good. The third highest sale that we had for the month was Mother Superior Rambler ankle jeans. These sold in 17 days for my full asking price of $75 over on Depop. Woo, we love that. My cost of goods for this one was $11.90. Our platform fee, or our seller's fee, was $3.12. That left us with a profit of $59.98. And then the next sale, this was a sale that we got over on Vestiaire, our first sale on Vestiaire. So it was an MM6 or Maison Margiela MM6 jacket. It sold for $73.91. My cost of good on it was $10.81. We paid $13 to the platform for our seller fees, which left us with a profit of $50.10. So very exciting. And then to round out our top 5, we had let me just tell y'all, The MM6 jacket was listed for 110 days, sold on Vestiaire. And then to round out our top 5, we have a Cezanne Winona dress. This one was listed for 20 days. It sold on an offer of $72. I had paid $10.81 for it. We paid $11.47 to eBay, which left our profit at $49.72. So overall, I'm happy with those top 5 sales, especially for them to be like high double digits. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see more triple digits in the mix, but I'm happy with that. I'm going to tell y'all about the lowest sales, things I will never ever in my life pick up again, and what I think went wrong with them. So the first thing that I have is a pair of Mizzen & Main Baron like golf pants. I thought these were gonna do good. So once upon a time, I used to sell men's items, women's items, baby, kids, shoes, puzzles, plushie, girl, ceramics, anything. Anything that I thought was gonna make me money, I would grab it and sell it. And so this is where these pants kind of fall in at, but I will never buy these again. So they had them listed for 195 days. They finally sold on Depop for $18. The cost of goods on this one was $7.57. The seller fee on Depop was $1.08, which left our net profit as $9.35, which at least we didn't lose money on it, right? At least we didn't lose money on it. The next item was a THML like shift dress, which this was bought at the bins, listed for 185 days. It sold on eBay for $11.50. Because I bought it at the bins, it cost me $2.53. The seller fee was $2.84, and the net profit ended up being $6.13. So I will never pick up THML again, even if it's at the bins, unless it's like an outstanding style that I can finesse the style or aesthetic keywords for. I kind of picked this one up towards the beginning of my reseller journey, thinking that it was going to be like not a huge score, but like a nice little bread and butter. But to get $6 out of it, it just wasn't. THML don't have to worry about me no more ever again. And I do see THML out. I don't even know what that stands for, what it's abbreviated to be. I don't know anything about it, but I'll never pick it up again. I do see THML like at the thrift store and even at the bins, and some stuff is actually really cute. I don't know why it doesn't resell. I don't even know where the brand comes from or like how we got here. I just know that I will not sell it again. The next sale that was disappointing was a Beyond Yoga space dye like jumpsuit. It was in a size small. It sold in 25 days, so not terrible, but it sold for $20 on Poshmark. Our cost of goods for it was $9.72. The platform fee was $4.26. That left us with a profit of $6.02. And I just feel like, I feel like Beyond Yoga has really good potential, but I would not buy another jumpsuit. I would maybe go for like their space dye yoga pants. I think when I was looking at the sold listings, I'll eBay search like Beyond Yoga, and then I'll go over to see what has sold. What I'm looking for is to see what type of item are people buying most from Beyond Yoga. When I did that, I saw a bunch of space dye yoga pants. So if I was to come across Beyond Yoga again, I would definitely pick up their yoga pants versus the jumpsuit. The jumpsuit was not a bad pick. Like we didn't lose money on it, right? But $6 is just not what my aim is. So I'll give Beyond Yoga another go, but not another jumpsuit. And then the last sale that deflated me was a Karl Lagerfeld double-breasted tuxedo jacket. This was another one. It's men's. This was another one that I bought at the very beginning of my reselling journey, thinking like, I think in the beginning I had this joint listed for like $250. Like, girl, what? Girl, what? It sold for $20. after 277 days on eBay. The cost of goods for this one was $10.81. The platform fee was $4.13, leaving our profit as $5.06. So never again, never, ever, ever again will I buy that. I think I saw like Karl Lagerfeld. I saw 100% wool. I saw the little union tag in it, and I was like, okay, bet, like we got something. Listed it at $250. Girl, what? What? That's so funny to think about now. So, yeah. Those were my worst sales and also my best sales. There was one other sale that only netted me like single digit money, and it was a pair of cut jeans. And I knew these weren't going to be a super flip, but I needed to list something. So they sold for $30. I bought them for $14.06. Seller fee was $6.40, and we netted $9.54 out of it. So that's not bad. Out of 27 items, only 5 of them gave me single digit profit. And, you know, I'm kind of proud of that. I'm still learning. I am still growing, and I'm happy where I'm at so far in this reselling journey. So I think that's everything that I wanted to share with y'all. I shared with y'all my first. I shared my best sales. I shared my worst sales. We shared our profit. So the profit, again, is $730.11. Our average cost of goods, let's see. For funsies was $9.16. And then our average profit per item, remember we had 27 items sold. Our average profit per item was $27.04. Really, a lot of the jeans did the saving this month. The mother jeans, the Still Here jeans. Also like the Johnny Was kimono, so that helped a lot. The MM6 jacket, that really helped to bring my average up. And I'm happy with that. I think that's everything for this video. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you guys next month for July. Bye.